Hey, what's going on, guys? Hoshi here with another episode of Ark, and today we are going to go tame a Giga, hopefully. Now, this Giga has been said to be around here. In fact, it should be. So, yeah. I'll be right back while I look for it. Okay, so we found it. It's definitely here, even though the fog is still. Yeah. Fogs and Giga. What a combination. We gotta leave it into the trap I set up. I should have let it in first, but then I know it won't let me set up the things. I wish I could just remove the trees, like snap and then remove them, because that would make it so much easier to let it in. Like right now, it's actually gonna be pretty hard. What if I try to lead it in through the gates? I leave one of the gates open and I try to leave it in through. Will it still attack the gate? I don't think so. I'm gonna try that. Because honestly, if that works, then we have it trapped. And obviously, it's gonna start to try and break the doors, but still. Oh, there's a raptor out there too. I see the glow of something. Of course, there's a raptor. Alpha, Omega, Raptorius, Derpius. So where's my little friend? Where is the little bugger? It's not a good feeling when you lose track of what is essentially the biggest dino, except for the Titanosaur, which is a very new dino. The Gigas are slightly bigger than Brontos, if you wonder. I mean, not in length, but in height. Oh, it's down in the crevasse. I see it now. Okay. Let's go ahead with the plan. Oh no, it's breaking the thing. Uh, please no. Please. Okay, so for you who are wondering, yes, we are shooting the thing. It's trying to break down the door, just as I thought it would. It is trying its hardest to follow. And to make it hard for me. Oh, it's over there. Great. right there is just fine. I don't care. If you just stand there and don't move, this is great. Of course, I only have 200 darts on me, but the quest should have more. And I do feel like this is kind of like a sweet spot, so hopefully... Come on. Now, I think it said like 200 and something to 300 and something when I looked it up, but with my luck it's gonna be like 400 at least. So, where did... Oh, it's behind me. There you go. Come on. Just slightly adjusting. And then going. Okay, I'm gonna make it a slight bit of adjustments just so I can get that better headshot. Go. Now the reason I implemented those gates is that I don't want him to get the idea to escape from here and be like, oh, what now, sucker? Like, that's not the idea I want the Giga to have. I want it to think that it can't escape and it should just stay here and not be a butt. I feel like it's really close to me. Then again, it's just a feeling in it. I mean, this is gonna be really smooth. I really have to thank Artie for, you know, helping me out, because it's much easier if you have two people. Especially on the taming part, because you can have one kinda going for meat and the other kinda making sure that it doesn't lose all the torpor. I mean, if you have everything set up pre-tamed, then that is pretty sick, but in so many instances you don't have like everything set up, or there is something that's gonna, make it difficult for you. So that's perfect. That is just perfect, man. Now, I haven't offloaded 100 darts into it yet, but then again, this is gonna be probably the hardest tame ever, or in case of how many darts it's gonna tank, this is probably the hardest tame ever that I've ever done. No, I haven't tried a dragon yet. I haven't even done all the caves yet, so... Yes, I've actually tried Dimetrodon. Even though that is hard because you need all the narcotics, it's not hard because you can easily knock it out. And it'll be like, alright, you knocked me out, now try to keep me knocked out. That's the part. This is the part of having it knocked out and feeding it everything, and yeah. It's more layers. It's like an ogre. It's all ogre now. Uh, This is also gonna be the first female Giga I get. The other one is a male, and it's also level 51 at the moment. So that's a coincidence. And it's trying to escape. It is trying to get away. Gonna have to make a pit stop. Just gonna take out another one and some more too. As you see, I come prepared. I really do come prepared. I'm gonna turn this caboose around. I'm probably gonna look up the meaning of the word caboose afterwards. It's so close. It's really, really close. So this is a good angle. Lots and lots of easy headshots. Turn slightly. Not a problem. I think also that since we have the gates there, the AI doesn't see a way out, so it doesn't try to escape. It just gets confused and tries to escape over the hills. Ah, it won't already. Now it wants me. That hit it. It's killing dogs. I don't think dogs give too much meat in case of reducing torpor. But yeah. Hopefully the torpor is not glitched or whatever. Cause that would be ridiculous. If its torpor is glitched and you can't actually tame this one, oh wow. We're in for a long night, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it's gonna be a long day anyways because it's a Giga. Gigas take a long time and it's level 51. It's like I can't stress that enough. It's not your average Giga, which is around level 10, 20 maybe. This is like the big mom of all gigas I've seen so far. I mean, the highest I've seen so far, I don't know. I actually don't know. But it wasn't higher than level 20. It's trying to hide. Trying to camouflage in the bush. It's like hiding in the bush, trying to spy some fine quetzals or whatever. Come on. If the quetzal only could, you know, lower its head, that would be pretty cool. You can tell the quetzal to kind of just bow down. Be like, okay, you decide. Not gonna be a butt. But no, we all know that the quetzal has to be. Ooh. That's gonna be interesting. I mean, it can't reach the bird, so we're kind of safe there. I feel sorry for Artie. He's always the one who seems to get the worst end of the stick. I'm starting to lag a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit of a choppy video, it seems. Oddly enough. I think I am on the low memory thing, and that doesn't usually lag. But I have been playing for some hours now, grinding up towards this. And it's not a simple task, especially with the addition of the doors. Yeah, I needed 900 stone per door. That's ridiculous. In some of the materials I got, you can find like everywhere. Like wood, you can find everywhere. Thatch, you can find pretty much everywhere. Stone is just a pain to collect. We don't have a Dodicarus. Or we had one, but it went bye-bye. I wish we had a torpor health bar for wild dinos. That'd be pretty useful. In like big scale tamings like this one. I mean, it has to be getting low. It has to be. If it's not, then GG Giga, but still, I feel like you're cheating. Come on. Fall, you stupid dino. Fall, you stupid dino. I said fall. Fall out, boy. What is it doing? Don't say it's gonna no clip and end up on the other side or under the water, which is under the map. So whenever you hit the ground and you just lag through the map, you end up in water. So I don't know why, but that's always been kind of funny. Hopefully it can just fall asleep soon. That will be fine. Like, no worries, right? I can Hakuna Matatas. Just take a chill pill and relax. Playing some b-ball. I don't know. Oh. I get really random when I do something which is tedious. And although, yeah, it's pretty exciting, I'm taming a Giga, this is a controlled situation. I don't risk much by doing this, and it just takes a long time. When I say a long time, I mean a too long time. I mean, when they nerfed a Giga, I feel like they should have nerfed what it takes to knock out a Giga as well. Because, yes, it's still powerful as all. Still the most powerful carnivore out there. Technically, the Titanosaur is not a carnivore. But still, it got nerfed. It got nerfed so much. The fact that it gets nerfed even further when you tame one doesn't even say like that you should tame one. It says that, alright, it's nice to have, but it's not that great anymore. Sorry about the lag, guys, by the way. I can't even stress it enough. I know my computer is not that well suited to recording and playing Ark. Trust me, if I had like a shitload of money, well, I do kind of have a shitload of money, but if I had a shitload of money I wouldn't want to use for that purpose, I would get a supercomputer. But, life gives you some things and say, hey, you need it for houses and stuff like that. Because houses generally just costs a lot more. And that's like life goals. Like houses, a nice car, family, all that. I can't be wasting money. That's my general thought. Okay, so it's not waste if I go viral and become a big YouTuber, but as for now, I'm just doing it for fun. Okay, they're scaling Giga. I think it's more of a thing that I like playing Ark. It's definitely one of my favorite games all time to just play and spend my time grinding in. Then there is Minecraft, but I feel like everything in Minecraft I've done or has been done, so it's not as interesting anymore when people watch it. Oh, it's over there. I was like, am I blind? I thought I've gone blind there for a second. It has to be low. Like, regards, we haven't hit them all, but I'm sure I brought double the arrows which I actually needed. So, or darts. So that shouldn't be a problem, right? I mean, we have the perfect man for you in our base. I swear, all you need to do is fall. All you need to do is fall asleep so we can go home. I mean, it's definitely taking a lot of heads. It's not that, it's... Oh, he went for the drop. Great. Great focus, Artie. I mean, probably did the same, but... I mean, red drops, for all its hype, can also be really disappointing. And in that regards, it is the worst drop you can actually get. This is the disappointing red drop. If you get a disappointing blue drop, you think, oh, it's just a blue drop. You get a disappointing red drop, like a compass or something, you're like, man, this is a red drop. I was promised really good things, like bazookas and stuff. It's going over there now. Alright, that's fine. That's great. Just decide to stay in one spot, and I'll be more than happy to let you have all the small critters that you can ever want. Okay, Quetzal, I totally did not shoot you there. Why are you complaining? Like, seriously, Quetzal, why you do this? And just stay there. That's a cheeky shot. I shot its cheek. Back of his. Oh, I thought it was falling. I saw it bob his head and I was like, oh, did it fall? Nope. Well, Artie's just missed. It's like Artie learned to get good. Like, to be fair, it did eat some things, but it should not reset it all the way. That would be pretty unfair. Like, it eats one small thing. I mean, if this isn't tame, I'm almost for, like, slightly tempted to force tame. I've never done that, but this is getting ridiculous. I mean, I think I had 684 darts. That should be enough for a level 51 Giga. You can do the calculations yourself. Whether or not you go to the official taming calculator, the Gamepedia, or you do the math yourself. I mean, either way you put it, this should not take this long. This Giga, yeah, you can say it. It ate a couple of things. It ate what? Maybe a Parasaur and half a Phiomia and some dogs. That alone is not enough to do anything in terms of health. It shouldn't be. If it is, then that is broken as fleep. And the developers should look into that. Because at that point, it's not fun, it's not making sense. Well, I didn't hit everything. Yeah, I know, but still. That's why I brought double the darts. So even if I were to miss a large amount of shots, which I know I haven't missed that many, I would still be okay. Like, I'm just confused right now. I'm getting down to the wire. I only have 28 more shots out of 684. Like, do I even have to say how stupid that sounds? I mean, I've read some horror stories. Okay, that was my bad. Of Gigas taking like 1,000. Which would be an overkill of an overkill in regards to this one. Oh. Great, so I got 8 left. Come on. 7. Guess I should make these hard shots. 6. 5. Come on. 4. 3. Up. 2. 1. You kidding me? Still standing. Imagine these 2 arrows actually do it. Quets! What in what world is that hitting you? Guys, we're out. I guess I can make more. Didn't really think of that. Giga, you suck. Not gonna lie. I'm pretty mad right now. Come on. Shot of dreams. Or none. So guys, I know many of you saying it's a Giga. Many of you are saying, well, it's a hard time, right? 51. We've been using long neck and darts. The damage on the thing is 109. See, 236 darts at max. We had 684. What the hell? What the actual fleep? Okay, so we're gonna base it off the level 50, which again says 251. And the difference is not gonna be that much. I mean, 251 arrows, it says. It says 179 darts, which is not even a third of what we had. Here it says 89, but that can't be right. Oh, so 51, not 20. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with this. Yeah, for people seeing this, it's definitely something wrong. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to look it over again and anyways, if you enjoy this episode, this sort of failure, this confusion, I don't know what to call it, then please leave a like on this video, and yeah, if you want to see what I do with it in the future, I might honestly just force tame it. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to cheat, but still, that it says everything from 167 to 200 and something of the darts. We had 684 darts, and we did not miss that many. You can judge for yourself what is fair. It ate some things, but it didn't eat that much. You can, as I said, judge for yourself what is fair. But I think it's fair that I actually might do it. I don't know. I'm not making 684 more darts and going for it. I mean, it's probably gonna be more like 1,000. Seeing how this one went. Yeah. Seriously though, leave a like, comment what you think I should do, subscribe to see what I actually end up doing. And yeah, have a good day. This has been Hushy, and I'm signing off.